What is up, YouTube? Johnny here again, and we are back with a shop update. It's been about a week since I've done one of these, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the progress. We've been really busy moving cars from the old dealership to this one and taking them to the auction. If you guys have been looking at my Instagram, on my Instagram story, I've been doing a lot of like little updates. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there. I will be posting stuff on my story of, some of the things that we're doing. Like yesterday, I actually posted, that I went to go take a car on a trailer all the way to the auction. And then I brought something special that I'll show you guys a little bit later on in the video. So let me show you guys the progress. You guys look up here. This used to be a wall. All of it straight down here. This was a wall. You guys can see there's even like into the concrete where the wall was built before the concrete floor. So that's why there's like a big gap right there. So this here was a room. We went ahead and deleted this room because I wanted to have a little bit more space for the office. So that's why we went ahead and did this. And then over here, if you guys look down here, this was like a little entrance right here. So this was all wall. So we had a wall along this. And then right here, all this was a wall also. All this was a wall. And it was basically a hallway here, and I didn't really like that because the hallway was in the way to get stuff to the rooms. So these are the rooms that you saw on the first episode, which was this. This is the bathroom, and this is the room with the creepy closet. So what we did is went ahead and removed the hallway, and we just kind of opened up the space a little bit. And then back here in this section, it had like a little opening here for like a double door, I guess you can say, because this used to be like a porch. And part of the wall was here. So it would come out here and then go straight down. So it would line up with this. You guys can see this house is really old. This was actually built like in the 40s. So it's just basically mud that they form it. They put like some hay in it, and then they go ahead and throw it in an oven, and it turns like rock hard. So that's how they built this house before. So we had to go ahead and demolish this wall, which was one of the hardest jobs I had to do, just to give it like a more open space. Because on this wall, I'm thinking probably somewhere in the near future, I'm gonna put like a garage door right there, just so that I can bring a car into the building. So in this area, just basically have like a car parked right here, have like a little desk, so that way you're in the office watching TV or whatever you're doing, and there's a car in here also for various reasons, I guess. I could even bring my FRS in here and just kind of like keep it like safe. But that's basically much, that's just the progress that we have here so far. We're gonna be doing the floors too. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do with the floors just yet, but we definitely need to cover in those holes with some concrete. But that's how it's coming along. With the lighting, you guys can see we have that right there. You guys remember that random light from the first video? That's over here. We're actually gonna go ahead and put some, I think they call them recessed lights. So what they do is that they go into the ceiling, and they're flush with the ceiling. So we're gonna put probably about 6 of those just to light it up and just kind of give it like a nice flush look. You guys haven't seen the concrete finished. You guys saw when we were, laying everything down, getting all the debris removed, leveling out the floor. The concrete is actually done. It's been done for, let's say, almost a week now that it's been drying. And we actually brought cars over here, so it's gonna be a little bit crowded, but I can still show you guys. So let me show you guys the entrance first. You guys look here. They did a really good job lining it up with the sidewalk from the city. So they did a gorgeous job there. It's nice and flush. Should be easier for me to drive cars in here, especially load cars like my FRS. So if you look back to my first video on this, you'll remember that there was a gate here that I really couldn't pass because it was locked at the time. If you look at the wall here, there's two different colors. So this is where the gate was at before, and it was just blocking this little area. So we just completely removed it because it was also shortening the path. So we were able to make it a bit wider just to make it easier, you know, to drive the trailers back here and stuff like that. So the back is now completely done. As you guys remember, this thing was half concrete, half dirt. Like there was like a mountain of dirt on one of the sides. There was like oil. It was just nasty back here. And we went ahead and just concreted the whole back also. So you guys can see in between the cars, everything is fresh. And, you know, it just feels a lot cleaner and a lot nicer having, you know, these new cars here with no dirt underneath them. You know, it just makes the workspace a little bit more comfortable to be at. So you guys look over there, there's a blue BRZ, and we actually have another pearl white FRS. You guys will probably remember that one from my destroying my FRS video, where I pretended like I hit that one but I actually hit the one that was for parts. That's why you guys see my car and then saw an extra FRS that was the same color. So yeah, oh, let me show you guys the present that I was talking to you guys about earlier that I went to go pick up yesterday. Here it is, right in the back of the lot, just because we barely brought it, and we actually had our neighbors help us out with a forklift. But here it is, check it out. Can you guys guess what it is? Look, right here. It is a twin bush 2-post lift. So this is what we're gonna be using to go ahead and work on cars. You guys remember I had a really old one, and when we sold the other location, we actually left it there because I didn't want to bring an old jack over here, and there's just a pain to disassemble and reassemble again. So we went ahead and ordered a brand new one. We ordered this one from California. It's actually a German company. They have a location over here, and their lifts are actually really reasonably priced. This thing was I think $1,250, and then they charged me $225 to ship it over here. All I had to do is go ahead and pick it up at a YRC Freight, and they went ahead and put it up with a forklift onto my trailer, brought it over here, and there it is. So we just got to build a garage or something back here so we can go ahead and install this. Look at this. This is clean enough to sit on. If you guys are interested in getting this done and you're here in the Phoenix, you know, area location, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to their Facebook, and I'm also gonna go ahead and leave a phone number and the name of the company. If you guys are interested in getting this done, just tell them Johnny from AB Auto sent you guys. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.